Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Monster Strike, let's look at my account. We are about 850 days in. I am rank 521. I don't have any real goal as far as rank, but if and when the normal quests reset again, I'll do that and then try to get that rank up as high as possible. And then 226 max lux. I don't have a goal for max lux either. And this kind of sounds crazy to say, but I think I have all of the max lux in the game that I want right now. So I am just waiting for new characters to come out, and then I'll judge whether or not I want them. But we can look at some of the more recent max lux that are interesting. One is Paradox. His quest was not too tough if you use Gabriel, Transcendent. And I think he's pretty good as a character. He's got the triple null and then the blast pump combo, so a very kind of nice, versatile support character. Gauge is pretty fast, but if you pay attention, then it's not so bad. I ended up giving him a level scroll, so he's at level 120. Stats and then bump combo damage are a little bit higher than normal. Back in the old days, I used to give hero scrolls to Colossal Max Lux, just to kind of pat myself on the back. I guess the current equivalent of that is giving the level scrolls to the Golzetsu monsters. Paradox, he turned out to be great for Amaterasu recently. Still haven't beat that quest. I'm probably not going to attempt her in the near future. But it might be a hint for where future quest design is going to go. Maybe they will specifically target like high-level drop monsters. Okay, another recent max luck that I made that was kind of interesting was a Catastrophe. And then at first I wasn't interested in making him, but then he got the buff where he picked up null speed down wall. And then now I think he's maybe my best bounce null speed down wall character, so happy to have him. Next up was Meruem, and he was kind of tough actually. I might have said this already, but I did have to wait for the Monster Strike day so I could use all Hatcher monsters. And then I did pull Jean from the Hatcher, but then I did get the clears and then made the max luck. I also gave him a hero scroll because he is a Transcendent monster. And yeah, it's kind of nostalgic because when I started this game 850 days ago, soon after that there was the first Hunter x Hunter collaboration, and I really felt like I didn't have the characters to make Meruem. But now I got revenge, and now I have him. And he should be pretty good, but we'll see how often I use him compared to like Adubuda or somebody. Alright, and then next is Complex, who is sadly not a max luck yet. She's at 98. The last time she came around, last week or something, I went the full 2 hours and I just couldn't get that last drop. But she's basically done. Just have to beat it one more time, don't even need a max luck or extra treasure chest or anything. So yeah, I'll be waiting for that next time she comes around. But I'm super excited for her character. I also gave her the level 120 scroll, and then also the super bias scroll. So she is a super speed type. So now when she hits walls, she'll get the speed up. That sounds pretty crazy to me. I've said this many times, but I consider her on a tier with Shooting Gada, maybe close to Magmel or Eden. I think she'll be a great, like, everyday max luck. And also, I just love pure snow block characters in general. She should be cool. But yeah, now that I've announced that I have all the max lucks in the game that I think I want, it might be a good time to also announce that I'm going to give up on the Kinky. The main reason for me to want to play the Kinky right now is to get the max luck of Naraku. But I'd have to beat it like 6 more times, and that's just too painful for me to imagine, so I think I'm going to give up on that. I'm not too broken up on not getting Naraku. I try to think like when I would ever use a Bounce Dark max luck, and I can't think of any. I haven't used anything similarly. So yeah, Bounce Dark, null damage wall only. She does have the super lock-on one-way laser, but that's not enough to make me want to go through the Kinky, so I think no more Kinky for me. I will beat that first level so I can get the Waku Waku stick, but after that, I think I'll stop. I'm kind of interested in the next wave of the Sacred Grounds here. The ultimate monster that you get here, where is he? This one, yeah. Rekio. He's pretty good, but not quite good enough for me to want me to go through the Sacred Grounds. So I'll wait for the next batch to come out, and if that drop monsters looks good enough to make the max luck, then maybe I'll go through the Sacred Grounds then. Otherwise, I'm basically just waiting for like future Colossal or Golzetsu monsters to come out that are either interesting or really strong, and then maybe I'll make the max luck of them. Next, if we look at Spirit Crests, I have the 5,000 for all elements but green. So I have to make a couple more green max lucks, and that will be that. And also, lucky monsters. Since there's no max luck monsters that I really am looking forward to making, I might stop making the max luck or the lucky monsters every week. I've been doing that so far, but yeah, I might put that on hold as well. Next, we can look at which characters I gave the hero scroll to. And they are these guys. So a lot of them are like metal farmers or experience farmers. And then a lot of them are the Golzetsu Max Lux. Also Moral, I gave her a level 120. Shurigata, Paradox, Karuna, Complex, and then Adabuda. And then I also gave the level scrolls to some of my more favorite characters, like Ancelium, and then Satan Alpha, of course. And yeah, that's how that is looking. And then we can look at who I gave the Super Bias Scrolls to. I gave one to Lorelei, because of course she is a Super Blast type. I want to use her a lot with Bante, who has the Blast Bump combo, and I can farm a lot of medals that way. But again, with the medals, since I'm going to be cutting back on making the max lux, I'll probably be using the medals mostly for the temple, so I can get able bears for my guys. Maybe when the next metal monster comes out, I'll look at that and maybe think about making my first ever metal monster max luck. But yeah, we'll see how that looks. But if we look at my items, I have kind of a stash going. Let's see, Miracle Mean and then a Fuerte Biscuit. I used all of those on Complex. It's totally worth it. I have 12 of the bells. I might save those for the temple. And then a bunch of sticks, also good for the temple. 6 hero scrolls, 4 level scrolls, and 1 super bias scroll. I'm still waiting for good monsters to put those on, but yeah. But yeah, that is a look at my account. I feel really good about it. And probably the next year of Monster Strike will be a little bit more laid back than this year. But 2019 was a really good year for me in Monster Strike. I think 2018 was not so great. I kind of lost some of the motivation, but 2019 it came back. I made a lot of good max lux, like all of the Golzetsu. I made eschatology and stuff, and yeah, that was very cool. And then a lot of the design of the monsters this year has been really interesting as well. Not just powerful, but actually like fun to use, so yeah, that's been cool. Okay, finally, in the gacha, let's pull this. If you are a member of the Mon Pass membership thing for 3 months, you get a single guaranteed pull. This is also guaranteed to be a character that you haven't gotten before. I guess my wish list now, I would like a second Lorelei. But since I already have her, I would like a Hunter King. Recently got his Kai form, and I don't have him yet, so let's hope we get him here. And go! Come on, Hunter King. Ah, who is this? She's fairly new, I think, but hasn't really had a chance to shine anywhere. Himeji. Right. I think she's part of that Castle series. So... here is the evolution version. Stats are very good overall. She is Dark Bounce with Null Wind, Null Block. That's a very niche set of abilities. And then Paladin Slayer M. Bump Combo is the Super Lightning that will hit just one character. I think that has a chance to stun. And then Strike Shot, let's see, Tackle plus Toss Up into the air. Interesting. could be good in a future quest. The Ascension, also a dark bounce. She has null block only, Dragon Resistance, and then Dragon Slayer L. That's kind of interesting. She's also a Blast type, pretty low stats, but has high speed. And then bump combo, she has the Hit All Lightning. So instead of one big one, she has a bunch of little ones, and then one big meteor. That is a sub-bump combo, but she is a Blast type, so that's still pretty good damage. And then an 8-turn speed and power-up strike shot. Interesting. So she could be good also in Magic Circle quests, or maybe quests with Sling Style change panels. Okay, interesting character, but not too exciting. I can cross her off of my list. Okay, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.